Now, haloalkanes are inflammable. Their inflammable nature increases with the increase in number of halogen atoms. They catch fire with difficulty. There is a one haloalkane, that is carbon tetrachloride or tetrachloromethane, that is used as a fire extinguisher, and it is sold in market by the name of pyrene. The next important property is the polarity and dipole moment. Haloalkanes are polar in nature. Why they are polar in nature? Because of the difference in the electronegativity of halogen and that of carbon. Now, fluorine is most electronegative. So as we move down the group, the polarity decreases and the dipole moment accordingly decreases. But there is a very much less difference in the dipole moment of fluoro compounds and that of a chloro compounds. Actually, what happens in this case, that the fluorine is most electronegative. The magnitude of negative charge is maximum on fluorine, but the distance, the size of fluorine is smaller, and dipole moment is the product of charge and distance. So there is a very slight difference in that of a dipole moment of that of a fluoro compounds and that of a chloro compounds. The next one are the physical properties of haloarenes. If we look at the physical properties of haloarenes, they are having their boiling point in the order iodine, haloarene with iodine, bromine, chlorine and fluorine. Again, it depends upon size. All the haloarenes are mostly crystalline solids. These are colorless. They are insoluble in water, but they are soluble in that of other solvents like benzene, carbon tetrachloride. Most of them are hard crystalline solids. If we look at the boiling and melting point, just look at ortho, meta and para isomers of haloarenes. I hope you know ortho, meta and para. When I was teaching nomenclature, I have told you, if there is a one substituent, the next substituent corresponding to this substituent at this position, that is the position number 2, is ortho. At this, that is meta, and at this, that is para. Now just look at the melting point and boiling point. For ortho, 453 Kelvin. For meta, 446 Kelvin. And for para, it is 448 Kelvin. But in some cases, the para is having the maximum boiling point as well as melting point. The main trend comes in the melting point. The boiling point depends upon van der Waals forces. When we look at the melting point for para isomer is maximum. Why the melting point for para isomer is maximum? Because it is symmetrical. It is symmetrical. It is the atoms are very closely packed in crystal lattice. there is a maximum force of attraction. Because of the maximum force of attraction, because of the very close packing of molecules or atoms in crystal lattice, the para isomer is having maximum melting point. When we look at the dipole moment in the case of para, the dipole moment is 0. Why it is 0? Because the dipole on one side, they cancels the dipole on other side. Dipole on one side cancels the dipole on other side. That is why the dipole moment is 0 in this case. So these were the physical properties of halogenes. Now I will discuss the nature of CX bond.